Okay. Monomial, polynomial, monomial, polynomial, monomial, polynomial. In this case, there is only one term in one polynomial and more than one term in the other. You need to distribute the monomial to every term of the other polynomial. Find the product. -5. Hold up. Parentheses 2b to the 5th power plus 7b to the 3rd power minus 9b. One term in one polynomial, bam, 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 5b, 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 and more than one term in the other, all these things, all these things, all these things. And you need to distribute the monomial, this to everything, this to everything, this to everything, to every term of the other polynomial. This is every term of the other polynomial, every term of the other polynomial, every term of the other polynomial. So yeah, one polynomial, one polynomial, one polynomial, bam, bam, bam. And more than one term in the other, bam, bam, oops, more than one term in the other. And yeah, this is vocab. When it's right next to each other, I can tell you like that, or if there's a different example, I can scroll up so you can physically see it and not just see the words when we're trying to memorize it. Alright, let's proceed. Okay. -5b parentheses 2b to the 5th power plus 7b to the 3rd power minus 9b. Just bring it down, bring it down, bring it down. And distribute 5b, distribute -5b, distribute -5b, distribute -5b. So bam, 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 bam. Alright, -5b times 2b to the 5th power and all that is -10b to the 5th power. Oh, -10b to the 6th power. Alright, so basically multiply these two numbers, bam, -10. Two numbers, -10. Two numbers, -10. Add variables, add variables, add variables. 6, bam, 6, bam, 6. Right here. -5b times 7, 35. 35, 35. Oh, -35, -35, -35. I'm skipping negatives and stuff because when I explain it to myself, I don't necessarily explain it that much. I can just skip certain things, but for the purpose of the video, I'll try to be a bit more clear. Alright, and then add these two things together, bam, 4. Add together, 4. Add together, 4. And last, -5 times -9, positive 45. -5 times parentheses -9, positive 45. -5 times parentheses 9, positive 45. -5 times parentheses -9, positive 45. Bam, bam, 2. Bam, bam, 2. Bam, bam, 2. Okay. Alright. Distribute -5b. Jump, jump, jump. Jump, jump, jump. And multiply like bases and add exponents. Multiply like bases, add exponents. Multiply like bases, add exponents. Multiply, multiply, multiply. Multiply, multiply. Add, add, add. 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 And bam. Binomial, binomial. In this case, both polynomials have two terms. You need to distribute both terms of one polynomial times both terms of the other polynomial. One way to keep track of your distributive property is to use the FOIL method. Note that this method only works on binomial, binomial. F, first terms, F, 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 first terms, first terms, first terms. O, 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 outside terms, outside terms, outside terms. I, inside terms, inside terms, inside terms. L, 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 last terms, last terms, last terms. This is a fancy way of saying to take every term of the first binomial times every term of the second binomial. In other words, do the distributive property for every term in the first binomial. Alright, fancy way of saying blah 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 blah. Take every term of the first binomial, first binomial, first binomial, first binomial, times every term of the second. So this is going to be multiplied by this multiplied by this multiplied by this. In other words, do the distributive property for every term in the first binomial. So it'll be like distribute first binomial, distribute other term in first binomial, and then you end up like with this. Alright, hold up. Find the product of parentheses 2x plus 5y, parentheses 9x minus 2y. Oh, that's the end of the video.